So I'm not sure if I should call him lucky there or should I call him smart, because he may have been smart because he knew that his minions would kill me, but he may have been lucky if he actually didn't really expect that to happen. So as you can see, there's a kind of a small battle that happened in the bottom lane, and my team turned out on the top side, so we got 2 kills without getting any deaths. And middle lane is getting pushed by Amumu and Ashe. So right here, Irelia comes from the side and tries to kill Ashe, but Ashe gets away marginally, and thanks to Amumu that stunned Irelia. So I place a clairvoyance there for the vision to see where has Ashe gone, and well, kind of small battle started out again, and thanks to Amumu that saved Ashe, we all decided to kill Amumu. More like, you know, you saved Ashe, you have to pay for it with your life. And things like that. Yep, so my team here also decided to steal the jungle minions of the enemy team, depriving them of the gold and experience which would be essential for them to catch up in the game against us. And Xin Zhao decided to attack me, and I shadow dashed away, giving myself in a safe distance. And here my team launched an attack on him, so why not? I just joined in and popped in a few hits and killed him. And Jax tried to kill me once again, and yeah, I get away as usual. So I was just lacking a little bit of money to get myself an item. So here I am farming our own jungle, getting the money. Yep. While my team just holds on to middle lane and tries to push it out. Well, but Trinimir is at the bottom lane pushing, so Remus is at the top lane pushing, so it's kind of like, well, come and go, come and go. Both sides have their ways of pushing, and it's like a game of tug of war. Yeah, it's like tug of war, but instead of tugging, you kind of push. So push of war. Well, my team got the dragon, which gives the entire team a bonus 190 gold, which is really essential for the team. And yeah, for those that participated in the fighting of the dragon, they get quite a nice sum of EXP, which would really help in leveling the characters up. And character level is kind of important in this game because it gives advantage in how powerful your skills become. So here I kind of counter pushed bottom lane a little before going to top and deciding to push top. I mean, going to middle, deciding to push middle instead. But I noticed that top needs help and Timo was going to get attacked. Remus got away with just a fraction of health there. Jax got away also, and I noticed that, oh no, Xin Zhao is there, he's going to push our turret down, and I just tossed everything I could at Xin Zhao, hoping that I killed him, and I did. I killed him before I managed to kill our turret, which was really quite an achievement. So I set my clairvoyance here to make sure the coast is clear, and I decided to go top lane to help kill Amumu and Ashe. But apparently they didn't need help killing Amumu, but Ashe is running away, so I tossed my shroud ahead of her, tried to slow her down if she ever ran through there, but she was smart, she knew it was over for her, and I just took her down. So Trinimir here, I nearly got him, he was just out of the range of my ultimate, and sadly I couldn't catch up, even though I ran this way, the longer route, but yeah, I kinda expected that I couldn't catch him, but still worth a try. So I can see on the minimap that Remus and Irelia are pushing top lane, so I decided to steal their jungle minions, the enemy's jungle minions that is. Well, depriving them of more gold and EXP, which is essential for them to actually try and catch up to my team's level and the amount of gold we have to spend on items. So right now Xin Zhao is at middle lane trying to do a counter push, so Irelia, myself, and Rise, the 3 of us at middle lane, possibly trying to pick him off, but he was kinda smart this time and decided to back away, so we both couldn't kill him. And instead, whoa, Ashe arrows flies down from the side, which misses us narrowly, and Amumu comes here and he stuns me, but I placed my shot just in time to turn myself invisible, so he couldn't really focus more attacks on me. And here he area stunned my team, so I decided to jump in and start to rape as many people as I can before I die. And here we got Amumu as well, and I really got Ashe. So I took quite a few hits from the turret, and the situation doesn't look too good for me. but Ramos, Timo and Irelia are still good to go, and they stayed on to carry on pushing the turret. So I returned back to base, got myself a Bright Eye Scepter, and another Amplifying Toe, while healing up as well. So now that I'm ready, I head back towards mid. And here, Ramos saves Irelia by taunting Tryndamere away, and Irelia manages to get away out of that dangerous zone where enemy reinforcements will come anytime. So right here, Irelia stuns Tryndamere and she gets away. Tryndamere couldn't do much against her at this point, not alone, and especially when a reinforcement of myself and Rise are coming. So here I try to kill Tryndamere, but thanks to his ultimate, he gets away again. So man, here I tried to attack, kind of burst down Xin Zhao, but yeah, he got away, and I shadow dashed to the next minion there, so I could get away from Amumu in case it tosses Banish toss attack, which would have stunned me and changed the tide such that I possibly have died. So right now, there's 4 people, 4 enemy in the middle lane, and toss my Shroud down just to cause some confusion. And Xin Zhao is harassing my teammates, so here Ramos decided to taunt Xin Zhao, which is a good choice. And Amumu has no choice but to enter the battle, and we all pick them up both one by one. So right now, Jax has been being concentrated by my team while I go on for Ashe instead, because naturally the Jax will die if facing 4 other people. And here Tryndamere tries to pick me off but fails to do so because of my Shroud, which saved me from being seen by him and being hit by him one more time. As you can see, I was left with such a puny amount of HP that just one hit from him would have killed me. So yeah, here I get myself a Shin, and the Shin is really an important item on Akali, although it's definitely not the most cost efficient item. Definitely, because Akali doesn't need mana, but there's an item composition in the Shin that adds mana. But well, what a Shin does is that it gives every time that character uses a skill, the next normal attack will deal double the usual damage, which kinda allows Akali to add more burst damage upon her already strong burst damage. So anyway, here in middle lane, I'm desperately trying to protect the turret, which has like almost one hit away from death, and I'm just bursting both Xin Zhao and Amumu one at a time, just trying to make sure the turret stays safe, making sure that they don't get too close. And here Jax comes in and Ashe tries to stun me, but both of them failed to really do anything. And Timo comes here to help me with defending the turret. So Rise is here as well, which kind of makes it even, which is a 3v3 situation right now. So having more confidence, I decided to play a little more aggressively, and Ashe runs away with a flash and goes from there, and here the enemy left their flank empty and undetected, and I managed to jump in and kill Ashe. So even though Amumu tossed the stun, we still managed to pick out both Amumu and Jax, and together as a team. So here Ramos takes the turret hits, while the rest of us decided to just attack the turret and tear it down. And right here, most of the enemy team is down, so we are considering of pushing further up and, if possible, taking down the turret. But noticing that it's Tryndamere protecting the turret with 2 buffs, we decided not to because it would be kinda dangerous. Tryndamere can easily kill the entire team if we are not careful enough. So Ramos is there taking away the jungle minion, taking the enemy's jungle minions to deprive them of more gold and experience. And Ramos is making his way out, and I decided to throw a Shroud behind him to kind of impede the movement of the minions, as well as, well, basically take out the entire wave of minions. So giving myself a little bit more gold to buy items. And then next up, my team went for the dragon, which as I already said earlier, a very important thing for the team, because it gives us extra gold and EXP, which is never too little. So whoa, I toss a clairvoyance and I see both Xin Zhao and Jax, and Xin Zhao starts to fight Irelia, and I wait for Irelia to take more of the damage from both of them before I jump in, because Irelia is definitely able to take much more damage than I can, and so letting her take the damage first is a good thing. Although she died, sadly, I managed to take out Ashe at the kind of like a revenge. And oh, it wasn't my kill, it was Ryan's kill. But still, yeah, I realized death wasn't in vain. And here I see that the turret has gone down, and Amumu had nothing to protect him, so I decided to jump in onto Amumu and try to toss as much damage as I can on him. Here, smashing him a little, and Rise helping me a little bit, although it wasn't really needed. But still, Amumu was taken down. So, yep. After which I realized that I had enough money to get myself a Lich Bane, which is another essential item for Akali, and it's essentially the upgraded version of Shin. So yeah, happy that I'm gonna get my Lich Bane. I realized that the enemy team has surrendered. So yeah, victory. So this concludes my first ever commentary, and if you do like what you see, please hit the like button. Else, do leave some constructive criticisms in the comment box below. And I'm not expecting any subscriptions yet, cause I'm still very new to this. But yeah, I hope that I can do better in the future after reading your comments, if you have any. And that's it. Have a good day.